Yo, so this is a message for Threesome Chocolates. I ordered some chocolate from Threesome Chocolates like a week and a half ago, maybe. In any instance, it just arrived. And I've been excited for it because I like chocolate and I ordered this chocolate. It's like um, a special chocolatier, black owned chocolatier in New Jersey. At least that's what I remember. And I had found them on Instagram like a couple years ago or something like that. And I just like had the idea to order some more. And so this is my I like the chocolate, and this is my like constructive criticism to try to help you as a small business because um, I got my chocolate and it was melted, but I don't think it's like completely y'all's fault. So I'm like just trying to give y'all a heads up on like how it got to me, your customer, so that you know what's going on. Because it's still chocolate, but like I'll just tell you what happened. So like I got it. It came in these, and it came in this box, right? Right, this box, and it has you know perishable on it. So it's not as if it wasn't labeled properly, is what I'm trying to say. And there was effort to put it in these foil, like bag, bubble bag wrap things and containers, packages, and effort. And there's peanuts and stuff. And then this was in each of the things. Now, I've never been to New Jersey. In Houston and in Texas, if it's going to pass through and get to Houston, it just gets really hot around here. And this was not adequate to keep it cool, to keep it from, like, to prevent it from melting. And I don't know how the jerk bites are, if they've melted, but I'm pretty sure they've melted. I'll talk about that in a second. But the ice brick is like, it's just a gel thing. It wasn't cold at all when I opened it. Not again. I'm not saying these are criticisms for y'all. There was an attempt. It's like it is a criticism in the sense that I'm like, I'd like the next person to not get melty chocolate, and then that way, like if I was your boss or whatever, I'm not trying to say I'm your boss, but like I wouldn't want if I ordered chocolate, I wouldn't want to get it melty and it came melty. That's all I'm saying. And so everything else I like, and so I'm just trying to help. And so I think there might be like I've ordered from Godiva, and they have the whole process like super commercialized. So even if you order from Godiva, like Amazon Godiva store, you still get it with several Godiva like if you order one of their 30 something boxes or whatever, it'll come with ice packs that are a bit larger than this. And so I just think that there, if the orders are going to states like probably even if it's going transiting to California, I would assume, or Texas or something, a distance, there's an opportunity for it to melt if it's not properly cooled, and it's just done that. So that's all. That's all I'm trying to say. More adequate cooling, but great chocolate otherwise. I'm like literally the reason I'm making this is like I want to like I like this business and I just want to see it grow. Or I'd like to get chocolate, like they're chocolate. I'd like to be able to get it places. You know what I mean? If I had a bunch of money and I could invest in their business, I would. But do I? Do I have a bunch of invest in their business? But this is what I would do. And so yeah. But otherwise, I enjoy these chocolate things. The chocolate bars. I don't know. I didn't open this. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. The reason I was making this is I felt this, and it just feels like they're melted in there, and it's warm. This is warm, like it's warmer than lukewarm, and so it's pretty lukewarm now. But when I opened it up, it had just heated in here. It didn't really stay cool. So that's all I'm trying to say. And but it looks as though... I mean, it feels a bit melty maybe, but I think that's pretty solid actually. But this is the one that did feel like, I don't know what I'm feeling, but it might have felt, it felt melty. This was the thing that actually was the reason I did this. I hadn't looked at that yet, but this was like, I just can feel up here, it feels like the chocolate is melted up into the thing here. And so, but I can't tell because it's actually thick packaging. So how about this? I've made this video. If it's accurate, I'll send it. If I open the jerk bites and they're not, cool. Well, I would still invest in this business, and I think I'm gonna have some money, so maybe I should do that. So if I have some money and I can do that, let's do that. Yeah. Because who doesn't like chocolate? Especially like milk and gold chocolate. Actually, I'm not kidding. It's delicious. All right, well, that's it. It's good chocolate, so, cool. Yeah. All right, well, have a blessed one. I'll catch you next time. Later. I'm basically just trying to, like... All right, if I'm the overcomer guy, right, from Revelation 2 and 3, if I'm that guy overcoming at the 7 churches and, like, everything's mine, what would I do? I just make stuff better. That's what I'd want to do. Or better to my idea. And, like, I think the point is, like, my idea. Something's verifying me. Yahweh is, I guess. So, anyway. If this is melty, cool. If not, Jesus Yahweh. All right? That's who... So, we'll see. Hopefully it's good. And, in any instance, like I said, I'd love to invest. So, all right, have a blessed one. Catch you next time. Later. Yeah.